So 1 year ago, I released a video called How to Play Johnny B Goode with Just One Finger. It was a very beginner-friendly video designed to get as many of you guys jamming along to Johnny B Goode as possible. And we covered a few other things in that video as well, little techniques that should really bring most people's or most beginners' guitar playing forward. In this video, I want to show you 10 more songs that we can play in a very similar style, and they're all of a similar era, so late 50s, early rock and roll songs, some more by Chuck Berry, some others by a variety of different artists that I think you will really enjoy if you love the classic song Johnny B Goode. To play along to the original recording of Johnny B Goode with this technique, you'll need to put a capo at the first fret. Andy guitar capos, and this one I'm using here, are available in the description below. The link to it is down there. And the technique we use is just placing our first finger on the second fret, initially of the fourth string, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and we just play strings 5 and 4. That's an A5 power chord. Everything down a string for a D5 power chord, and everything up, so string 5 and 6. So first finger at string 5 and playing string 6 and 5 to play an E5 power chord. We play those chords in a 12-bar blues chord progression, which I covered in the previous video, in that Johnny B Goode video, and we can play along to Johnny B Goode. Easy peasy. Let me play for you a really quick demo of exactly how to do that, just in case you haven't watched that video, and then I will show you the other songs that we can play using this same technique. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny B Goode. And whether you want to play guitar like Marty McFly, Chuck Berry, or whether you just want to be the star of a house party or whenever your friends are around, grab your guitar, and you can do that just to impress your friends and family. But there's another Chuck Berry song that we can play with exactly the same chords, capo first fret, and even play along to the record, and it was Chuck Berry's first ever hit. His first breakthrough hit was Maybellene. It goes like this. Maybellene, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybellene, why can't you be true? You've started back doing the things you used to do. It does that chord progression again, the same one as Johnny B Goode, and the rest of the time it's literally just on that A5 power chord for all the verses, just down strumming on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the D chord in the chord progression, as I say, we covered in that previous video. Another one you can play with that same chord progression is rock and roll music. I'm going to leave the capo where it is. Let me give you a quick blast of this one. Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. It's got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old way you choose it. Gotta be rock and roll music. If you wanna dance with me. If you wanna dance with me. So a similar chord progression but a few changes, and there's a few changes later in that song, you know, for the bridge. I got no kick against modern jazz, unless they try to play it too damn fast. I lose the beauty of the melody until it sounds just like a symphony. That's why I go for that rock and roll music. But, you know, get a chord sheet. I'll link to my recommended chord sheet in the description below. If you want to play that in the key of the original, we move the capo around, which we need to do to play another early Chuck Berry rock and roll song. Capo 5th fret, same 3 chords, same chord progression. We can play Roll Over Beethoven. I'm going to demo this one with the same rock and roll technique that we used in the previous video that I taught in that Johnny B Goode video, but I'm actually going to do it with one finger just to prove a point. You can actually do all of this, everything in this video with one finger. I'm gonna write a little letter, gonna send it to my local DJ. It's a jumping little record I want my jockey to play. Roll over Beethoven, gotta hear it again today. Now, of course, that is a lot harder than just sticking your third or your little finger down. Doesn't matter which one. Up here is quite comfortable with the third finger. And if you're feeling like it, go grab your lover and reel and rock it. Roll it over strive for further, reel and rock with one another. Roll over Beethoven, tell Tchaikovsky the news. And as I say, I covered exactly how to do this technique in that original Johnny B Goode video. The final easy Chuck Berry song that you can do with this same technique would be Run, Rudolph, Run, but it's his Christmas song, so just in case it's not Christmas when you're watching this video, I'm not going to play that one, but I'll leave a link to my Run, Rudolph, Run video in the description. But let's look at some other artists now. And one of the artists that birthed rock and roll, that gave us this sound that we absolutely love, this is Bill Haley and the Comets with Rock Around the Clock. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on. Join me, hun. We're gonna have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. So on and so forth. That song is the same chord progression all the way through, and to play along to the original recording, you don't even need a capo. Same with the next song. This is Blue Suede Shoes, originally performed by Carl Perkins, but of course the Elvis version is massively popular, a huge hit, and here's how we can do that. Well, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, now go cat go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Well, you can knock me down, stand on my face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do, but oh honey, lay off of my shoes, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Put a capo at the first fret and we can do a very similar thing with the same 3 chords for All Shook Up. Oh well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting white as a bug. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Very easy. I'll be sure to leave chord sheets for every song that I'm covering here in the description of this video. Another one, so we're going to move away from Elvis now. This is Jerry Lee Lewis. A capo 3rd fret puts these 3 chords, A, D and E, into the key of and actually sounding like C, F and G. C, F and G is more of a piano-friendly key. Jerry Lee Lewis was an amazing piano player, and that's what we're going to be doing here, learning a few songs using essentially C, F and G. So just in case you want to jam with any pianist, they can do this kind of thing along with you. Well, coming up, baby, whole lot of shaking going on. Well, coming over, baby, baby, you can't go wrong. We ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. Well, I said coming over, baby, we got chicken in the bun. Well, coming over, baby, I got the bull by the horns. We ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. That's the first one that actually has been to a swing rhythm. Every other one, you know, Johnny B Goode, way down 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and way down in Louisiana, goes to New Orleans. This one has a swing rhythm to it. Dun, 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 dun. Same thing, but watch out for that change. So watch me for the changes, Marty. But yeah, watch out for the swing groove as opposed to the straight groove when you're working on this kind of stuff. Now the Jerry Lee Lewis one, Great Balls of Fire. You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, oh what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I left in love cause I thought it was funny. You came along and wooed me, honey. I've changed my mind, this love is fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Miss me, baby, and so on and so forth. Same 3 chords, same technique, even though it's a piano song. The last song I'm going to show you, which would bring us up to 10, is by Little Richard. who was arguably the first rock star, even though the term wasn't coined till later and rock star came to be known as a bigger thing. He was the first frontman, lead singer, larger-than-life character. Before then, there just wasn't anybody like Little Richard, there wasn't anybody like Elvis, and Little Richard was pretty much the first rock star as far as my research is concerned. And we can play one of his biggest hits in exactly the same fashion. I'm going to do it with this technique, and this is Lucile. Lucile, you undo your sister's will. Lucile, you undo your sister's will. You ran off and married, but I love you still. Lucile, please come back where you belong. So those are my 10 picks for 10 songs that we can play using the same chords and the same techniques as we looked at when we looked at how to play Johnny B Goode with one finger. Let me know which of those songs is your favourite in the comments below, or any other songs that you can play using this same technique, and ideas to, of other songs people might want to have a go at. And I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.